Hello, and welcome to another episode of Mark and Paul's Opinion Hour. What's that you say? Who's speaking? Is it Mark, or is it Paul? Doesn't quite sound like either of them, does it? I've been talking for around 10 seconds now, and I haven't done a single pun, so I can't be Paul. And now I've been speaking for almost 20 seconds, and I haven't told any of our listeners to go fuck themselves, so I can't be Mark either. Yet there's still that West Country twang, but a little more soothing, more inviting, dare I say it, more sensual? Could it be? Yes, that's right, it's me. It's relation of the pod, Quizman Neil, promoted to intro duties for the first time. So, does that mean I now have my name above the door? No longer Mark and Paul's Opinion Hour, but Neil Mark and Paul's Opinion Hour? Or perhaps Mark and Paul's Opinion Hour featuring the voice talent of Neil? Well, after much debate, negotiation, and some might say bullying, the short answer is no. The long answer is, no Neil, you can't have your stupid name on the podcast, and you ask again, you're going to get a wedgie. Now get back to your cupboard and write us a quiz. But that's not what we're really here to talk about, is it? So today's episode, World Records. Yeah, I know. I was expecting it to be board games too, but there you go. Not my job to question these things, apparently. Just turn up, do your little quiz, and fuck off, as Mark and Paul are always keen to tell me. But World Records, that should be a good one, right? How many 2Ps can you balance on your forehead? What's the most smart cars anyone juggled with? That sort of thing, I imagine. I'm sure Norris McWhirter and Roy Castle will get a mention at some point. It should be a lot of fun. And one thing I know for sure, there will be a quiz. So without further ado, let the fun begin.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Mark and Paul's Opinion Hour. Charmingly introduced this week by Neil. Thank you for that, Neil.
You're welcome.
How long did that take you to write?
About an hour.
A little bit self-effacing towards the end there as well, I thought.
Do you think?
Yeah, a little bit.
Did anybody ask him to do that? I didn't ask him to. He's just like rocked up with it and just it's a bit presumptuous.
It is a little bit
It is
presumptuous.
a bit, but oh, well, good for you, man. Well
Thanks,
done.
mate.
I thought I liked it.
Good.
I liked it, and I often describe you as sensual.
Thank you, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
It did have the sort of smack of, competition winner type vibe about it, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
That's all right. I'm okay with that.
Like a Make-A-Wish kid in the corner.
Exactly.
That's kind of how I feel. It's just great to be here.
Well, we're just counting down the days till you're not.
But it's fun to be back in the studio with you both. This week we're going to be talking about world records.
Oh, yes.
Now, Neil and I were discussing this earlier, and I think this might be one of the first episodes we're talking about where I don't have a real passion about what we're talking about.
Yeah,
that's
fair.
I spend my hours looking up records, so...
It's always been the sort of... I find it like people who don't have anything better to do kind of attempt world records.
Yeah.
It's all a bit desperate, I think, sometimes.
It is a bit. It is
It's a sign of a lack of personality, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. Instead of a personality, I'll have a couple of world records.
Well, there was a country, one of the sort of Middle Eastern stan countries, like Uzbekistan or something, that their leader...
Yeah.
To try and put them on the map a bit, decided that they're really going to go and try and get as many world records as possible.
Well, funnily enough, there was a big article on the BBC this week all about Nigeria and how Nigeria, world records have absolutely exploded.
Really?
And all of a sudden, everybody is trying to break world records.
Right.
And they don't really kind of know why. It's sort of become a trend.
Is it because of TikTok?
Yeah, maybe it's a TikTok-y thing. I don't know, but yeah, it's so. So I'm hoping from this episode we get quite a lot of Nigerian listeners, which actually I'll talk about in a bit when it comes to our listeners.
Oh, okay.
Good tease.
Before we get into that, we're going to do, as ever, analysis of the last pod.
Yes,
talking about quiz games, quiz shows. A couple of things. So we wondered what year Who Wants to Be a Millionaire started in the UK.
Yeah.
Go on then, have a guess.
I think you were saying it might be 90s, and I said not 90s, early 2000s, so I'm going to go like 2002.
And I'm going to go 99.
Oh, Paul, it was 98.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Obviously with Chris Tarrant hosting
Yep.
back then. I also looked up some information about Pointless and the logistics around Pointless.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
But
Please tell us.
I found an article about people who had actually been a contestant on Pointless.
Normal people or the celebrity
No,
ones?
there's normal people.
Okay.
I mean, Adam Grimsell, unless you've heard of him as a
Doesn't ring
celebrity.
any bells.
It's not a celebrity name, is it?
In all fairness, he could have been in Coronation Street for all I know. I never watch it.
What, because he's got a slightly northern name?
It does have a bit of a northern vibe to it, doesn't it?
It's got a twang, isn't it?
But yeah, in 2009, so he won it. He won 4,250 quid. But he said he sort of gave a bit of an itinerary. So first of all, he had to go to a practice game in Birmingham.
Okay.
So before you even get near Alexander or Richard, you've got to get vetted in Birmingham first.
Right. But you're not a mentalist, right? Or something.
You weren't sure if they get put up in a hotel.
Yeah.
He was put up in a hotel. Very near the studio in London.
Okay.
He had to initially pay for travel, but that was reimbursed later.
This is a lot of information.
Yeah, it is.
He did. One of the comments he made is that he didn't get to see much of Alexander and Richard, but at the record, they did come and shake all the contestants' hand beforehand.
Oh, well, that's nice, isn't it? It's nice to see that they're still there for the little people.
Yeah, and I can't imagine they'd just be hanging out in the green room all day with them, you know.
No, why would you? Not the normies.
No.
You said they film 4 episodes in a day, and filming takes about an hour per episode.
Oh,
really?
It's about how long it takes to watch it, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's like a 45-minute... I'm amazed that it wouldn't be longer than that, with this kind especially with the shifting about. There's a lot of shifting about in Pointless, isn't there? Yeah. A lot of scurrying.
In fact, he also said that when you give the 3 answers in the final round, they don't appear on the screen straight away. Obviously, someone's got to type them up.
Oh,
I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Camera work magic, you know.
Because sometimes they say something that is quite hard to spell.
Yes,
and it just appears, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's a good point. So yeah, they would have to, but they just research it and have a look at whatever, and then they put the screen stuff in later on.
I guess so. I don't know, but no, I think it does come up on the big screen, like we see it,
but not
immediately.
No, right, fair enough.
Yeah,
and especially immediately if you've got a right answer. I imagine if you've got a pointless answer,
they've got it there ready to go.
You think?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. So yeah, they probably have researched all of the answers, I expect. No, they couldn't have really, because it's like some of them are words, aren't they? Words ending in whatever, and there's probably hundreds and
thousands potentially
of words
ending in
breaking news. There are hundreds and thousands of words.
Words ending in GH
Mark,
or
that
something.
That was a really interesting little snippet you had there.
Anything else you want to say about Play Your Cards Right while we're here?
Yeah,
I know
please.
You have
your massive opinion.
more
How
than
many
passing
episodes
interest.
have you watched since last time?
I only watched that one for that recording.
And yet it's your favourite ever game show.
No, hang on, was it? It was the one I think I do best at.
Oh,
not the
I'm
same.
sorry.
That's not the same thing
at all.
Apologies.
Yeah, that's not the same
I didn't
thing.
listen back.
I've only got one last thing on last week's episode, so it was only on listening back.
Yep.
Now, I appreciate I'm losing in the quiz.
Oh, here we go.
I'm trying not to get too upset by it. I'm just going to be.
I was only talking to my wife about how she said to me, "Isn't it funny how Mark pretends to be angry when he loses the quiz?"
That's hilarious.
And I said, no, that is not a confection.
But on that note, like lucky underpants people.
Yeah.
The people who said they wear their lucky underpants on a date.
Yeah.
They're thinking of their best underwear.
No.
That's not the same thing.
No,
Your lucky underpants you've had for years.
No, but maybe...
the last things you wear on a date.
No, but maybe they are because you think you're going to score.
You got to get lucky.
Yeah.
No, you wear the underwear that looks the best, and your lucky underpants are probably the worst looking underpants you own.
I am not taking underpant dating advice from you, Matt Barrett. I swear to God,
anyway,
I'm not.
Whoever answered date or going on a date, you know who you are. Yeah,
Wow.
you're flat out wrong.
Here we go again. We're back at it, aren't we?
Yeah. Other than that, I had no complaints about the last episode. It was all great.
I have to say, one of the things that I thought was that I think the people who answered spaghetti bolognese for the thing you get in a mess while you're eating, they're dull, unimaginative, and they didn't really understand the question.
No, hang on.
Because
that's fair enough.
You use a knife and fork.
No, you don't. You use a fork and a spoon, you idiot.
Okay, you use a fork and a spoon, but you utensils, right? The things that you get in a mess whilst eating are things you eat with your hand.
But it's the flicky spaghetti, isn't it?
Flips sauce all over you, doesn't it?
Yeah. That doesn't happen. Just be more careful.
Anyway, it's not the point of that quiz. It's what did people say. It's not whether they're right or wrong.
Yeah, but if people are going to say the wrong things, then how can you account for
My
that?
point is you're surveying the wrong people.
Yeah.
Well, I was...
What kind of show are you running here?
I mean, it was our friends.
No, that's a good point. Yeah.
Well, there you go. That was your problem.
Well, okay,
you
fair.
ask my friends anything.
But thanks everybody anyway for...
We do appreciate it.
Because we might have to do something similar in future, I suppose.
That is possible.
I don't mean to mock you all, but that is, I mean, it's obviously something you eat with your hands.
What, spaghetti bolognese?
No.
Oh, I see.
The thing that you get most... it annoyed me.
Of the two examples we've just given, the Lucky Underpants thing is far more fucking crazy than the spaghetti bolognese.
I don't think it is because...
I mean, they're both reasonable answers.
No.
Well, one of them more reasonable than the other because one of them didn't score any points and the other one was the top answer.
No, I think the going on a date was the top
It was
answer.
the top answer, I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but the one that you gave, what did you give?
He said
sports
your
team.
Your team in the
Yeah,
final.
that is what you wear your Lucky Underpants for, and you've been wearing them for years, and that's why they're no bloody good, and that's why you would never wear them on a date.
Do you wear your Lucky Underpants whilst you're watching a sport? Do you have any Lucky Underpants?
I don't have Lucky Underpants.
You see, I think this is where it's fatally flawed, that question, is that I don't think many people have a lucky pair of underpants.
There's people who watch sports
Hang on.
are the only ones that do.
Neil.
I'm wearing my Lucky Underpants right now.
Are you?
Was that for the intro?
Yeah, because you knew you were doing the intro.
Well, you can throw them away now, because that was shit.
Yeah, they don't work, mate. And they're ugly.
Okay.
Yeah, put your trousers
I'll put my trousers
back.
Yeah, nice. Good.
Yeah, but anyway, that was all I had for last week's episode.
Yeah, I didn't have much more for last week's episode. I thought it was good when I listened back. I had fun.
Good.
It was all good.
That's good, isn't it?
Nice.
It's like a bit navel-gazing, but it's nice.
Well, that's the whole point of this
Yeah.
this bit of the pod, right?
It's a bit... You can't really get away from it, can you?
Nah, you
Yeah.
can't really.
When we've got all this gear and we're recording everything we say, you can't really get around the fact that we're sort of being a bit nasal-gazing.
Yeah, well, he's like kind of, I'm not going to say that because it might be a bit egotistical. He says with a microphone in front of him, headphones on, and his own podcast. My own podcast.
Yeah.
Well...
All right, mine and Mark's podcast. Yeah, fair.
That seems to be the case, doesn't it? Yeah.
Absolutely. Right, is that the end of that section?
I believe so.
Woof. So on we go with the correspondence section, which is fatally flawed again this week because we didn't have any correspondence.
Yeah, not a one, not a single soul bothered to fucking email us.
Nothing, and no Instagram posts either.
Really?
No, which is a shame.
What about,
you've all let yourselves down out there.
What about our Periscope channel? Anything on there?
No, our Periscope, our Twitch channel, nothing on there.
Anything coming in on Friends Reunited?
No, I'd made a couple of vines, but then nobody's watching them at all.
It's Threads now. We've got to get on
So-
Threads. Come on.
So we've started an entire segment called Correspondence. We've got absolutely nothing to fill it with. What have you got for us?
I have got a bit of a deep dive into our Acast stats.
You had a slow week, Paul.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I've been very slow. So Acast, for people who don't know, who aren't in the know with podcasts, Neil.
Yeah.
Acast is the platform that once we've edited, and I say we in a very loose sense of the word, edited the pod.
I was just about to really kick off about that.
We then put up onto Acast, and then it gets sort of propagated onto the other channels like the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes, and Apple Podcasts, and as well you can get it directly through Acast as well. So we have stats that come through that are pretty good. So I can tell you, everybody, that since the beginning of the pod, we've had 549 downloads.
No, that's not very many. So I don't think we should necessarily announce that amount because anyone listening, as far as they know, we might have thousands of listeners.
Yeah, well, we haven't. We've got 549 downloads.
All right, fine.
In since we've started, which I'm pretty proud of. I don't mind that.
I mean, that is crazy, isn't it? I still get a bit of a surreal thrill.
Yeah, the people, I do think that the people that do listen over and over again need to spread the word, and if you're not doing that, then really you're not helping out at all.
Yeah.
So
I seem to remember.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
No, that's YouTube.
Yeah.
Subscribe and tell your friends.
If you're on Apple Podcasts, I think it's follow the podcast. There's lots of different ways to do it. Rate the podcast is always a good one because it gets us in the algorithm. So if you can, give us a rating, 5-star rating. If you're going to give us anything else, don't bother. Leave a review anywhere you can. That'd be great. Shout it from the rafters.
Vote for us in the British Podcast Awards.
Vote for us in the British podcast.
I'm sure up something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm sure we'll be...
Daub graffiti on walls around town and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do that. Get a tattoo done of logo. Well, talking about logos, before I go on, so you may have noticed that we have a new logo.
Yeah.
Done. Before we had a logo very nicely done by a relative of the pod, Phil Bambridge, who we've mentioned a couple of times.
We mentioned him a lot last. He came out of last episode smelling of roses,
he
didn't he?
Absolutely did.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we haven't had any correspondence from him.
Well,
but
actually, I have had a WhatsApp from him.
Well, that counts.
No, that was
that counts.
It wasn't into the email address. It was
it's from,
personal.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So the last one was done by Phil, so thank you very much for that, Phil. But we've got a new one done by a company called Jelly Baby Designs. They did it for us. I think it looks really good. I am sporting merch this evening.
We've got merch. Paul's wearing
I'm wearing
Paul's Opinion Hour t-shirt.
I've got a t-shirt on. We've got t-shirts on the way.
It's the second time in a row you've worn a t-shirt with your name on it.
Oh yeah.
Third time.
Oh, was it?
I think I had another, But when we were on a call, I had one with my name on it as well.
You did, yeah.
I only wear t-shirts with my name on. Yeah, so
is that in case you get lost?
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And 50p for the phone box. so thank you very much to them for doing that. That's brilliant.
Absolutely.
And that's now, our logo is now on our Instagram channel. It's now everywhere. So wherever you see it, it's great. It's new, and it's fresh.
Oh, and by the way, if you've never met us, I'm the silhouette on the left, so looking to the right, and Paul's on the right, looking to the left.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Somebody
accurate.
did also say that what I must be the arm of my glasses thought that was a monobrow.
Okay.
No, it's just I
think it makes perfect sense.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
They're idiots, the people that ask that.
I guess this must make it even harder for me to get my name on the podcast.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about it. If you've got brand new merch and a brand new logo, it feels like it's slipping away.
No, it would be like one of those books where you get like a sticker. That we could put a sticker on some of the merch that's got your name on it.
Know your place.
Okay.
I think is what I would say to that. But anyway,
I'm getting that.
Thank you very much for that. I think it looks great, and hopefully more to come.
Agreed.
So 549 downloads. The most downloaded episode. Anybody want to guess which one that was?
I happen to know that, but I'll let Neil have a guess.
I'm going to say the chocolate bar one.
No, it was the comedy one.
Oh.
Which out of all of them, I think there's 11 now, has 140 downloads.
Really?
So 25% of all of our downloads are the comedy one.
So I assume that's just a common search that people do.
Presumably, I'm assuming that's the case.
So actually, I think in fact we might have mentioned this before, but we should just work the word comedy into the title of every episode, no matter what we're talking about.
Yeah, we can game the system.
Yeah.
Or perhaps other common searches, maybe Ronaldo.
Yes, Ronaldo chocolate bars,
porn. Oh no, that's different.
Mark.
No, you're not. Whoever's getting their porn via podcast is not doing it correctly.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's something that we should branch into.
Oh yeah, maybe. Well, we've got the sumptuous, sultry tones of Neil.
Well, and the siblings.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's all the rage these days.
Apparently. Anyway, so that's about 140 there. Closely followed. So the next one along is food and UK holidays with only 42.
Oh.
So both of those have got 42, but on their heels, having only been out sort of 3 weeks, chocolate bars is on 39 already.
Chocolate bars are getting a lot of traction.
Chocolate bars, obviously getting there.
And these numbers, they're not like 1,000. It's not like 39,000 or million.
No.
It's
39.
It's
39.
Okay.
And I think that you two are like got ideas above your station or something, but I'm quite happy with 39
you keep saying
people.
that for some reason.
Yeah.
He said that a few times already.
Yeah. So I think that mainly we're listened to on Apple Podcasts, 50% of that, or mostly on mobile devices rather than computers. You can also now, if you want, you can ask your smart speaker to play Mark and Paul's Opinion Hour.
Does that work?
And it will play Mark and Paul's Opinion Hour.
Holy crap, that's insane.
Yeah,
I love
absolutely.
That.
So you can also, I've done it with my Alexa at home. So sorry for saying Alexa, because anybody who's got an Alexa now, if you're listening to it not on an Alexa, the Alexa will then go,
Siri, tell Alexa to shut the fuck up.
There we go. Thanks very much. So, and then when it comes to where our listenership are, I think you could probably guess that the majority are in the UK.
Yeah, that makes sense.
381 are in the UK.
Okay.
And most of those are in Bristol.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have, after that, London is the next biggest.
Oh.
Bath, then Swindon, and then Cardiff.
Do we know anyone in Bath? Oh, your brother lives in Bath.
Yeah,
doesn't he?
my brother.
There we go, that's him.
Yeah, it's probably him. And then after that, the next biggest one, anyone want to guess?
What, city in the UK?
No, the
Country.
next country.
States.
China.
North Korea.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, there's loads of them, aren't there?
It is the United States of America. 83 listens.
Oh, that's great.
Almost, I'm sort of. These are the ones I'm really proud of because these are the people that don't know us, right? In UK, you could kind of think that a lot of those are people, downloading and going somewhere else and downloading, and then being in London and downloading. Yeah. But in the USA, we've got 83 listens. We've got a place in Oregon called Boardman. We have 10 downloads. Now, I think that's one person that's downloaded all of our episodes, or most of the episodes.
That makes most sense.
That makes most sense, right? And I just want to say to that person, thank you, but tell more people in America. I'm not asking you to go, nationwide. Just maybe, get it on your local radio station. Or I don't know.
In between mass shootings or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark, don't do that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Now what he's done. Now he's dissed America, and now that we've lost our only guy or girl in Boardman, Oregon.
He's probably not a mass shooter.
Well, just think that this might be what tips them over the edge. So let's not.
Don't do it.
And then after that, we've got somebody in Ashburn, Virginia, who has listened about 6 times, I think.
That's not bad.
And Ashburn, Virginia has only got 40,000 people in it.
Oh,
really? Of 40,000 people.
So we've got, percentage-wise, a pretty good hit rate in
Ashburn.
Yeah.
It's not bad, I don't think.
Bad.
So after that, we got 24 listens from Germany, 15 from Belgium, 11 from Canada, and then the rest of them are under 10, and a bit of a sort of selection of them: Serbia, Korea, Iceland, Uganda, Zimbabwe.
Yeah, I mean, these are all the markets we were hoping to hit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is this your sister travelling? Is that?
Yeah, exactly. I doubt you can go in a camper van. Serbia, Korea. It's what they used to call the Grand Tour, I think, back in the day. Isn't
it's like they end up in where are we? We're in Serbia. Oh, we've gone wrong. We're not meant to be in Serbia.
Where's next? Uganda, apparently. How do we get to Uganda?
Oh, just get a small boat to the UK and bang, you're straight in there. Yeah.
Oh, for a little bit.
Oh, I'm thinking of Rwanda, aren't I? So,
yeah, you are. Yeah. No, and then you'd be. That's.
Isn't it landlocked, Uganda?
Maybe. I've never heard of their navy.
Look it up, Mark.
They're not one of the biggies, are they?
They're certainly not one of the big. So that is the pod analysis that I've got so far. So if anybody's got any more questions on pod analysis, please email in on Mark and Paul's Opinion Hour at gmail.com.
Yeah.
And if I now do not need to specify no ampersand because the new logo doesn't have an ampersand on it. It's Mark and Paul's Opinion Hour.
There you go.
See? So there's no confusion anymore.
Oh, of course, yeah, because it was only because that's how Phil did it in the last one. Okay, that makes sense. Did Jackie do that on purpose, or was that organised, or was that just...
That was, well, funny enough, it was sent over to me, the logo, and I said, oh, yeah, that's really good. And my wife said, should you not have and? Because wasn't there the whole thing?
Oh, good catch, George.
Good catch, George.
That's a round of applause.
Yeah, exactly. So,
what
about the apostrophe, though? Is that...
Where?
After Paul's...
Paul's, yeah, Mark and Paul's.
But is the apostrophe in the email address?
No, you can't.
No, you can't have apostrophe
in email addresses.
Just...
But is it in the T-shirt?
Yeah,
it's fine.
on the T-shirt. Yeah,
it's fine
because I wouldn't want it not on the T-shirt because people would go, "You spelt that." It's not right.
I don't think people are going to worry too much about that.
If they do, I don't want them listening.
Well, most of them aren't.
Yeah. Well, but if they do, you'll know exactly where they live.
Exactly. So that is in place of the correspondence. But apparently we did have a little bit of correspondence, but it was from Phil and it was to Mark, and he's not going to tell us what it said.
It was offline, private matter between me and a close friend. So no, I'm not going to share that on the podcast.
Nathan WhatsApped me, friend of the pod, Nathan, to say how much he was enjoying my contribution to the pod.
Actually, I've had a few people on other WhatsApp messages. I've had a few people say that Neil's a good addition.
Yeah, I haven't had any of that.
Have you not?
No. In fact, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't go on. No, I wouldn't say it.
But also, though, the quiz show quiz was particularly good. So
that's what I'm hearing as well.
Yeah. But my mum always used to say, if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say anything.
But she never had a podcast, I guess, did she? So
well, she did, but she didn't say much.
Right, I'm going to ding the bell.
Yeah.
Next up, we are going to do a quickfire round. time-honoured tradition of quickfires in Mark and Paul's Opinion Hour, and this episode is no different.
No, why stop now?
Why would it be? So I'm going to start with my quickfires.
Please.
I've got 3.
Yep. Traditional.
Quickfire number 1. What is your best record? Now, I'm sort of thinking along the lines of most keepy ups or some, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe that's a tricky one, but so
Oh,
I've got
interesting.
one I thought of, but
Go on, you do yours while we think of ours.
so you may have noticed I've got a dartboard
Yes.
in my office here.
Yes.
So I like to do as like an exercise around the world,
Yeah.
doubles.
Okay.
So double 1, double 2, double 3, double 4, up to 20.
Yep.
And then finish on a bull.
Oh.
And I should really count the darts it takes to do that.
Yeah.
But I always lose count, so I just time myself.
Okay.
So it's the fastest time I've been able to do 20 doubles, 1 to 20, and then
Yeah.
finish on a bull. Care to have a guess how long the quickest time that's taken me?
I reckon you've done it in 10 minutes.
3 minutes.
No, well, it's between those two.
7 minutes.
8 minutes, 40 seconds.
Oh,
Yes.
that's not bad.
That was
I
a
was really
quiz I
pleased
would
with
have
myself.
won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have
Oh,
won.
yeah, you would have
Yeah.
won that.
Yeah, you would
I'll
have.
give
No,
myself a
but
point.
it's without going higher then. Wasn't it?
What was that show? Price is Right.
Price is right. Yeah. If you go higher, that's
yeah,
it.
you're
You're
done.
done.
Wrong. That's not this. That's last episode.
Sorry. If you
Stay on topic.
if you're lucky, we'll do the You Bet rap again.
Oh yeah, that really was quite something, wasn't it?
And could you believe it, listeners? That was absolutely spontaneous.
It was
You bet.
completely spontaneous. What record would I have?
Yeah, if you got any record like that. Oh, actually, you've already mentioned one. Fastest you've ever been in a car.
Yes. Okay. So fastest I've ever been in a car was probably about 180 miles an hour on a racetrack. So that would be my sort of record.
Yep.
There was some other dodgy records of me and my friends in cars when I was younger, but we won't go into
Okay,
those.
but that was a whole other episode as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
So-
was. Sorry. Yeah.
I don't know what the number is, but I used to be able to do quite good. You know that thing where you got the beer mats?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You
the
flip
flipping-
them and catch
Flip and
them. I
catch.
used to I don't know, how many
Nice.
beer mats is that?
32.
Yeah, I
No,
could do like 32.
no, like 41.
I don't know how many, I don't know.
Hang on, who's got
But
the
it was
point?
like-
Who's got the point?
Yeah,
for
how many,
that?
how many beer mats is it?
It's 38, it's right in the middle. And again, I don't know
I
the
would never.
numbers. I don't know the numbers.
Yeah.
But you know that thing where you used to get like 2 peas on your elbow?
Oh,
And
yeah,
flip
they
that and
flick
catch
them.
them?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I mean, this is better
Were
when
you
you're,
good
if
at
you're
that?
here in the
Yeah.
studio because you can see me go like that.
Yeah.
I used to
Studio.
be able to.
Sorry,
Yeah.
go on.
I used to
You
be
know,
able
when
to do quite a
I
lot
tend
of
to
them.
call it my office unless we've got all the gear out, and then it turns into the studio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, and other times it's the sex dungeon.
Yeah, it's like when all the plastic sheeting's up, it's the sex dungeon.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sorry, it's multi-purpose room. Yeah, okay.
Sex attic, surely.
Oh, yeah, it is at the top.
Yeah, it hasn't got the same ring to it, has it?
It's got a certain element of risk though, because you're quite high up.
Yeah. I don't know about that. Right, what's your next one?
Oh, the next quick
Next
fire.
quick
Yeah.
fire. 3 of them. He's resting.
What are we doing? Oh yeah, okay.
Podcast, Mark.
Would you rather be the world's tallest man or the world's shortest man?
Oh, interesting.
It's a good question. I think shortest.
Now, I think the world's tallest man is 8 foot 2.8 inches.
It's too tall.
Well, I've
And I
got.
think the world's shortest man is 2 feet 1.6 inches.
Oh, no,
I
that's
know
too
this
short.
'cause it's one of my quick fires.
Oh, no!
No, it's all right. It's
That's-
fine.
see-
I can think of another one.
But-
I think I would be the tallest. I think you'd get lots of back problems and it'd be an issue.
Which do you think has the shortest potential life expectancy?
Well, I think that isn't it the bigger the dog, the
The bigger the fight?
Shorter.
No, that's not it.
the shorter it lives, and the smaller the dog, the longer it lives.
No, I don't think that.
I think that's true.
Do you reckon?
Yes, look it up.
I reckon that if you're really big, I
Yeah.
think that's probably going to be low life expectancy because there's so much pressure and there's
Yeah,
like
that's
too
what I
much...
was saying about the dogs. The bigger you are, the lower your life expectancy.
Yeah, okay.
I
But
think-
then elephants have got live for bloody
No, they
ever.
never forget.
Yeah, but they
Yeah,
also,
that's what you're talking-
They also
yeah.
live for quite a long time, like way longer than a human. I think an elephant lives for. Oh, am I thinking of tortoises?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to look
I
all
think-
this up.
Yeah, I
think
wonder.
that both would be unpleasant.
Well, but that's not the question, is it?
Yeah, that's not.
One's
the
too
question.
tall and the other one's way too short.
Oh, okay. I would rather be.
I thought of it like that.
Yeah.
That's really, really.
My
insightful.
answer is I'd rather be of average height. Please. Oh, What is that? Tall.
Yeah. I suppose maybe if you're really tall, you could have like a professional basketball
Yeah,
career.
that's what
So
I'm thinking.
helpful,
Or
isn't
you
it?
can water hanging baskets easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're really small, you could. I don't know.
Could get through windows and rob places like
Yeah,
a
you
little
could
rat boy.
burgle people through their
Yeah.
cat flaps and what have you.
So there's pros and
Yeah.
cons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to change my mind.
By the way, those are the only pros and cons.
I'm going to change my mind and say I'd prefer to be tall.
Okay. So both tall, is that
yes,
right?
yes,
Both
please,
tall.
Mark.
Okay, question number 3. Given what we know now, would you rather have been featured on Record Breakers
Oh.
or Jim will fix it?
Oh, record breakers.
Okay, but now, obviously what happened with Jimmy Savile was an absolute disgrace and it was terrible. However,
Oh, hang on, there's a but.
in his defence, he did give a lot of really cool shit to a lot of people on his show. I'm thinking in particular of the kid who like got all the futuristic bedroom where it's
What
like,
did they have to go through for that?
that's
my
that's
point
why
is-
that's why it's an interesting question, Paul.
Yeah.
But what? But the thing is, I don't think anybody accused Roy Castle of anything. I mean, he's not. I'm not going to have a go like we had a go at Edmonds last episode.
The Record Breakers just sort of tacitly connected it to this episode. That's all that's doing.
I think record breakers definitely, because then there wasn't maybe the opportunity to be sexually abused.
I'm going to say Jim will fix it because there was the opportunity.
And with that, I'm going to ding the bell.
On to our first large topic of the episode. And obviously we're talking about Guinness World Records. World Records, Guinness World Records. We did say when we talked about these that they had to be official world records.
Yes.
Or Guinness World Records. And I think that's the only one. I couldn't find, I did have a little look of any other recognised
No, it
sort
seems
of
to be
world
the-
record sort of people.
I found some records I could see where people had claimed to have a world record, but you couldn't find that record on Guinness.
So I'm not having that.
So
that's bullshit.
I also do not like the Guinness World Record website.
No, it's terrible.
It's
isn't
awful,
it?
yeah. It's really hard
Absolutely
to
terrible.
navigate.
So, this particular topic, main topic, is the record that we think that we could break.
Yeah. Or
Now,
have the best chance.
Have the best
yeah.
chance of breaking. Now, we did have a think about it, and we said we would assume that we had a year to train for this.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And to absolutely try and hone our skills as much as possible to be able to get this and do this and, absolutely hold a world record, which is quite an exciting
It
thing.
is an exciting prospect. And
Right.
the one I've got, Paul, I 100% know I could do,
Right.
and I could do it this week.
Are you committing to giving it a go this week?
I'm not, and
No.
when it comes to my turn, I'll tell you why.
Okay.
But if I wanted to, I could.
Do you
Now-
want to start with yours?
I'll start with mine. Now, I wanted to go for something a bit more... There's a lot of silly records around. There's a lot of kind of records that just are a bit sort of sporty or a bit... And I wanted something a bit more...
Silly and sporty.
Yeah, a bit more
Hang on,
thinking man's world record.
Yeah,
Because Silly Spice, she didn't make the cut.
No,
did
she
she?
didn't. She didn't. Literally, she's a crack addict somewhere now.
Silly.
Silly
She's
Spice.
just being silly in a crack house
She's
somewhere.
silly.
Yeah.
So the one I've chosen to that I think I could do, given a year, is the most times jumped into a pair of underwear in 30 seconds.
Right.
Oh, I see. I think I saw that one, and
Yeah.
I just thought, that's you got to be quite fit. I reckon.
So
that sounds quite energetic.
let me just give a little bit of the underlying rules for this. The underpants must be a brief style and reflect the actual size of the person making the attempt.
Right.
They must be fully pulled up to the waist, then removed before the subsequent jump. Only jumps with both feet at the same time will be counted. Now, what does everybody think is the current world record for
In
that?
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
So I reckon
Jumping in, pulling
Put 'em all
up,
the way up.
pulling down, yep.
All the way down.
I
the way
reckon
down.
maybe around once a second. So I'm gonna go like high
Go on.
20s, like 28.
No.
28 for Mark. Neil.
I mean, surely it's 2 seconds, maybe a tiny bit less. So
Go on.
let's say 17.
17. The current world record is 9.
Oh,
Right? I am smashing this.
Do you reckon?
Given a year.
Have you tried? Have you given the action? Have you tried the action at all?
I
See
haven't.
What it feels like?
And just to let the listeners into a little bit of the magic that is Paul Claydon's life, I don't wear brief style underwear.
Oh, hello. Oh, it's Mark and Paul's Opinion Hour, night time.
What does he wear, Mark, do you reckon?
Oh,
I reckon he wears like bloomers.
He wears like Calvin's, I reckon. Like
Thick.
like
trunks.
trunks, yeah.
I don't. I wear classic boxer shorts.
Boxers.
Like your Nick Cayman's. Often I've been, people have thought that I am Nick Cayman from the Levi's adverts.
When you're walking
One
around
for the kids, that.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. Which Levi advert is that?
It's the
classic one.
And,
Heard it through the grapevine.
Where he goes into the
He's in the laundrette.
takes
Okay.
his and he's wearing.
I can't believe you know the name of that guy.
Well, he then went on
name?
to launch a successful pop career.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I say successful.
I've had a relationship with Madonna as well.
Yes, he was. He was Madonna's boyfriend for a while. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. So that is the one. I think you could really train for it. I think that it doesn't need much apparatus. I think that you just need 15 pairs of pants.
Yep.
Or you could.
Oh, is it not the same pair?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose you could, but I mean, I would worry about tanglage.
Have you seen anyone do this? Have you seen the current record, like any footage of it?
No,
or anything?
I read about it on a web page.
It does feel like that's if you could do one every 3 seconds, you'd have 10.
Exactly.
Maths.
Thanks. So hang on, let me just
hang on, I've got a calculator here. Hang on.
3 times 10.
Honestly, trust me, it's right.
30 divided by 10 is 3.
Yeah, it's right.
If we carry the 1, it's
Yeah.
Then you're right.
It's right.
That checks out.
That does check out.
That completely.
But that
checks
does
out.
seem quite doable, doesn't it?
It does.
I mean,
exactly.
Mark was thinking, 1 a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I was
1
thinking
a
one every
second
2
is
seconds.
Madness. By the way, what were you thinking on that?
But like when you see someone like the best in the world at something, when they do it at ridiculous, like I can't believe how fast they're doing it. I thought it might be one of those situations.
I think as well that I'm, by the time I've practiced on this for a year, then I'm going to be a lot more svelte than I am now, and my legs are going to go into the pants a lot easier.
Can I just ask, are these your lucky pants?
No, they're my best pants.
Okay.
Is there a difference?
Yes, there is.
I don't think there's a difference, is there?
Watch me pretend to get angry about this.
So that is the one that I think. Does anybody do you think that I would be able to do it?
I feel like
yeah.
it's
I mean,
doable.
I would certainly watch you try and do it.
Yeah.
I would as well.
Would you?
I think that it's doable.
Thanks, guys.
I've got some briefs. We could have a go right now if you want.
Well, it says that they must reflect the actual size of the person making the attempt.
Ouch.
Oh, gosh.
Good grief.
Feel the tension in the room.
Savage.
Sorry,
it's absolutely
I mean, I'm
savage.
just adhering by the rules. I don't want to, sorry about that. Neil, what have you got for your...
Right.
What do you think?
I originally was thinking about the sort of things I could do. I'm not, going to win and get any records for jumping.
Nope.
In underpants.
Full stop.
Like doing things that need to be strong, quick.
Okay.
Physical,
Clever.
athletic. That's
Clever,
not me.
popular.
Good looking.
Well, then I thought maybe memory could be a thing to do. And I thought, I looked up memory or memorising things.
Yep.
Someone has memorised pi to 100,000 decimal places. That was
100,000?
That was a lot higher than I thought I could do, so I ruled that one out.
I wonder how long it would take you to actually say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, interestingly, one of the records is typing the words 1 to 1,000,000.
Wow.
As in 1, 2, 3, but typing them out phonetically,
words.
the word rather than the number.
Alphabetically is the
Alphabetically, yes, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
words.
Typing them out phonetically.
Well, you're typing them out sort of alphabetically, but numerically as well.
I understand.
Yeah.
No, I get it. And so does everybody else.
Good. So,
Neil.
So then I remembered, one of the records I remember from a kid was the Domino run.
Sorry, the what?
Domino.
Yeah, Domino. Yeah,
Domino, that's
sorry. Yeah. Dynamo.
Domino.
Yes.
Domino run.
Yes.
yeah.
I remember that from a kid.
Oh,
I was
I
like,
love those.
given a bit of time, I could probably do that. But
Nice.
it's over 300,000. 321,197.
Oh, wow.
I couldn't.
You normally have huge teams of people doing it, don't you? In
I
a
think-
massive
yeah.
sports hall or what have you.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
So then I thought, all right, I'm not going to do anything that involves physicality, athleticism,
Dominoes. Pie.
mentor. So I thought, what have
Kindness.
people without any talent been doing for years? Throwing money at the problem.
Oh, nice.
So then I looked up on the Guinness World Record website, which is quite shit. Most expensive.
Oh, okay.
There's lots of most expensive things. Most expensive cocktail.
Yep.
Most expensive
How
cheesecake.
much is the most expensive cocktail?
It was £8,583.
Wow.
Don't know.
But then I can imagine there's certain whiskey that you could pay about that for like a shot.
But surely that's just completely... I could go home tomorrow. Oh, this might be stealing your...
Hang on.
Go on, yeah.
But what I realised is that the people who have these records are the people who are selling them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not the people who are consuming them.
Right.
Yeah.
Got ya.
So I thought...
It's a marketing ploy.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Could you sell one to yourself?
I don't know.
Interesting.
But then I thought, like, what is... When you have something that is, like, costs a lot of money and the person who owns it is the record holder...
Yes.
It's when you've bought it at an auction.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But if you look at auctions,
Yep.
it's like Monets, it's like sports cars, it's houses, it's islands, it's things that cost hundreds of millions of pounds.
Yes.
However, there are some that are not hundreds of millions of pounds. For example, world's most expensive matchbook, $6,000.
Oh,
Doable.
Although the missus wouldn't be very happy, would she?
No, but there's one that is
forget the
cheaper.
extension.
There's one that is cheaper, and this is what I'm going for.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Go on.
World's most expensive duck.
Right.
Okay,
Someone
hang on.
bought
Hang on. So we're talking live duck.
Someone bought a live duck.
Do we
at
know?
an
Do we know
auction.
the exact species?
Nope. But I know it was in Shropshire,
Do you know his name?
Ostery. His name was
We do.
Graham R. Hicks.
What, the duck?
The duck.
No, the owner of the duck, the current world record holder.
Yes.
The man who owns the most expensive duck.
Okay.
Graham R. Hicks.
Yep.
I'm probably saying this wrong, but Ostery in Shropshire.
Yep.
£1,500.
Oh.
I would find someone that owns a duck.
Yes.
Tell them if you take it to an auction tomorrow,
I will buy it
I'll
for-
buy it off you for £1,501.
And you're done.
And I'm the world record holder. I would be in the Guinness Book of World Records for owning the world's most expensive duck.
And
And-
you've brought the duck with you this evening.
And you've got a duck.
And I've
you've
got a duck.
That's a bit of genius.
Yeah,
that,
I mean
really.
that is a good solution to the problem that we posed ourselves. So yeah, I mean it's a bit of a sort of on a technicality, but I
mean,
accept it.
in the same way that I was going to say that I could go home tonight and make myself a cocktail, and then put it up for sale for £8,500. Now, does somebody have to buy it for it to become the
think
most
so.
expensive?
Yeah, I think probably.
Do they?
Well, I assume otherwise. What the fuck is anyone doing? Why would anyone be doing any of this?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Why is everybody doing this stuff? That's the age-old question.
I mean, and I think it's something that when it comes to world records is a valid question.
So why was this Graham duck
Okay.
so expensive?
So, well,
It's really pretty.
this is the story in brief. This is what it says on the Guinness Book of World
Go
Records
on.
website.
Go on.
So he owned a flock of ducks.
Right.
He was retiring, and so he was selling all of his ducks. But his friends knew. Oh, I do have his name. Big Dave is the duck.
Right.
Okay.
His friends knew that this was his favourite duck, so they clubbed together to buy it for him. So they gave him the money, and so he sold his duck.
Neil, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, sorry, start that again.
This absolutely makes no
I
sense
completely
at all.
lost me there, yeah.
Yeah. So he's selling all the ducks, but he doesn't own the duck.
He does own the duck.
He owns Big Dave.
So he sold
He
Big
bought
Dave.
his own duck.
And then
His mates clubbed together.
Hang on a
and
minute,
bought it
this
back.
proves my point. On the cocktail stuff, you just buy your own
No, his mates.
duck.
No. His
Yeah,
mates,
if you
his mates-
crowdsource it, you
Look,
crowdsource a cocktail, you could like. Yeah.
This is what it says. Knowing how attached he had become to the bird, his
Wow.
friends formed a syndicate and entered the bidding war for the Muscovy drake named Big Dave, and they paid £1,500, and then they gave it back to Graham R. Hicks.
So, like Mark said, they crowdsourced the duck.
So and also, so
Amazing.
he's selling the
flock
duck
of
love
ducks.
of his life
Yeah.
because he desperately needs the money
Well, because he's retiring.
Right.
from the duck game.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Well, it comes a time, doesn't there?
Yeah.
2012.
It's a young man's
happened.
game.
It's
Isn't
an old,
it?
it's quite a long-standing
2000
record.
and...
12.
Okay. 11 years.
11 years.
Maths.
Maths.
Hang on, get the calculator.
Here we go again. Wow, that is both interesting and disappointing at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, that's me all over, isn't it?
Not so much with the interesting.
Yeah, no, I accept it. If that was a genuine
I
record...
accept it. As if it's like some sort of...
I accept you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
nice.
in the spirit of this particular topic,
Yes.
I think Neil's played a bit of a blinder there.
I think he's done all right there.
Yeah.
I like the fact that we know Graham and Big Dave. I feel like I've gone on a journey. I feel like we know the whole story and everybody know.
Feels like it could be a film, doesn't it?
I think there must be something untoward going on between
No.
Dave and...
Why do you go there?
Yeah.
Why
go
can't
there?
a man just love a duck?
a really expensive duck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
fair enough.
probably sad
Why
is-
can't a guy's friends all club together and buy him his own duck?
Yeah, no,
What's
there's-
the matter with that?
Yeah, you're right. I'm
Come on.
just jaded. You're
I
absolutely
mean, I
right.
imagine that Big Dave is also dead by now.
Keep it light, Neil.
Eh?
Yeah,
Thinking
with
about it.
bit-
How
bit
long
of-
did
bit
ducks
of
live
or-
for?
Bit of orange, lovely.
How long the ducks... I don't know. We should maybe find that out in the next podcast. Something else for Mark to look up.
Write it down.
And also, do big ducks live longer than little ducks?
Just because he's called Big Dave doesn't mean he's necessarily a big duck. It could be an ironic nickname.
Oh, he could be a little duck.
Could be one of those.
Nice,
Fine.
I like that.
Okay,
Right,
good
nice.
stuff.
Mark.
Right, well, so I've got a bit of a confession to make. So I've come up with a world record that I think I could beat.
Oh, good.
I have brought the items with me this evening.
Oh, amazing. You're going to attempt to do it.
No, I'm not.
Why
What?
not?
And the reason is, it is the how many marshmallows
Yep.
eaten in a minute
Oh, okay.
record, which
Great.
the current record is 25.
Yes.
I've seen footage of the guy who got that record, doing that record.
Yes.
And I reckon I could probably get pretty close, maybe even beat
You
it.
could. You're going to try it.
I could.
Right.
However, as I've mentioned on previous pods, the
Yeah.
chocolate one in particular, I'm
Yeah.
type 2 diabetic.
Oh, okay.
Eating a shit ton of sugar
Yeah.
is a terrible idea. So I could
Yes.
do it,
Yeah.
But you
I'm
couldn't.
not going to because it would be bad for me.
Sorry, Neil, can you just... What was the name of this segment?
No,
It was world records that I could beat.
Yes.
So I could...
I
yes.
could.
Yeah.
It's just I don't want to lose a foot later in life because of it.
Right.
That
so
makes
you
sense,
so you
right?
can't.
So you can't really do it.
No,
can
I
you?
can.
No.
I could beat the record. It would just
What
have
about
very
if
poor
you...
health outcome
What about
for
if
me.
you trained type 2 diabetes out of your system in a year? Is that possible?
It might be actually with certain keto diets. There are quite a
Why?
lot of research into
This
that.
is a question. Why didn't you pick an item that didn't contain loads of sugar? Why didn't you contain?
Because there
pick
aren't. I
like
couldn't
a?
find a bloody
There aren't
record.
any other records.
I couldn't see.
All I concentrated on was marshmallows.
I couldn't find any other records of that nature for something that I could easily just get down the supermarket, basically.
Were you know, when you had a problem with the website, did you only go for the sugary record?
It was stuck on the sugar sugar
filter.
page. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So you can't do it.
I can't. However,
No, you can't.
no, I can. I could at least. I could try, and I reckon I'd have a pretty good go. However,
But you're not going to.
I'm not going to.
No.
That's the point.
Why not?
Because I've got type 2 diabetes.
Which means that
I'm not
can't.
going to.
You can't,
no,
can you?
no, it's not. I can't. It's I refuse to. That you can't. You must see the difference.
is this not the
But
sort
it's
of
not
the,
something you can do. Like
Yes, it is. It's
It's
just
like
I'm
that
choosing
sort of-
not to because for good reasons.
It's like that, like the children's argument of, I reckon I could jump over that car over there. Oh,
Yeah,
go on then.
no,
now.
but that child-
Can't be bothered.
Can't do that.
Can't be bothered. Not going to do it. Oh, okay, so you can't do it. Yeah, no, I can, but I just can't be
Yeah,
bothered.
if,
Just not gonna do it.
that child could actually jump over the car, but doing so would make his pancreas explode, then the child's going to choose not to do it. That's the scenario.
Yeah, but the child in that case is going to say, I can't jump over that car because my pancreas might.
I suppose this is a question of semantics,
It's
really,
not.
isn't it?
no, it's a question of whether you can do the thing you said you're going to do, or you could do.
I could do it. I'm just not going
It's
to.
like the
obviously.
whole thing of giving ourselves a year.
Yeah.
Was practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't practice.
All
when
you're
you
doing-
have
You can practice.
All you're
Unless
doing,
you're type 2 diabetic.
all you're doing is coming up with a thing that you want somebody else to try.
Yeah, that's basically what we're getting to.
Right.
So I have bought the necessary stuff,
Right.
and Paul, would you be willing to have a go at beating this record? And
Absolutely.
if what we can do is film it, so we're going to film this.
Yep.
We'll have a counter counting the minute
Okay.
in shots,
Right.
and if you do it, we can upload that to Guinness, and I think you will get the world record.
It's
for that.
It's a record attempt.
Exactly.
Oh man.
So
I'm
anyway,
up for this.
we're just going to sort of briefly pause now, where I get everything ready. So
Okay.
we'll be back in just a second.
Good.
We are back now. Paul has in front of him a plate with 28 marshmallows on. I am currently recording this, and in the video, Neil's got his phone out to time the minute. So, Neil, make sure you give Paul maybe a 10-second, then a 5-second update. Because remember, 26 is the record, and your mouth needs to be empty when the minute's up.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Fuck up.
Oh, dear, he's struggling a bit already.
That's 10 seconds.
How many is that?
6. 20 seconds. He's got some catching up to do.
Yeah, he's not even nowhere near halfway here.
Jesus.
I think you're going to be woefully under here.
They're really sugary, aren't they?
They're pretty sugary, mate, yeah.
40 seconds.
Well, how's anybody eating 25 of them?
I don't know. It looked pretty easy, but I guess that's like the best in the world. Make things look easy, don't they?
I give up. I apologise, everybody. I've let everybody in this
So,
podcast
how many
down.
did you do? There was 28 on there to start with.
Yeah, I did 23.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. How many are left?
There's
7.
9,
There's
12,
7 left.
15, 18 left. So
18.
He
I
did.
did
He
9.
did
9, yeah.
10. No.
There's 28 there.
Yeah. So there's 18 left. So he did 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was a struggle, listeners.
Woefully poor. So okay, in that case, I take it back.
You're not doing it, are you?
I also now realise that I couldn't do it. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't.
I mean, I was trying. I mean, to be fair, I gave up 40 seconds in because I had 26 left.
Yeah.
Or something. But that's a tricky. I mean, I think you've got to be one of those like competitive eaters, you know, that can just like. I think you just have to take it like a tablet.
Yeah.
And just swallow it.
Well, so in a lot of competitive eating, because can you remember there was I think it was a Japanese guy who went and did a hot dog eating competition.
And they dip it in water and stuff.
Yeah,
don't
and he
they?
came
The
up with his
rolls
technique where he takes a sausage out. So he does the sausage separately to the bun, and he dips the bun in the water. And it was. I've heard it described as like, imagine, so what, Usain Bolt that's done the 100 meters in like 9.6 seconds.
Yeah.
That somebody that you've never heard of just rocks up one day and does it in 8 seconds or something.
It's like the Fosbury flop.
Yes, exactly like that.
Oh,
Competitive eating.
Yeah.
So it's good, Mark. I still want to point out that you've completely missed the mark on this one.
Well, I think I probably could have done a bit better than you did.
But
you're not
couldn't.
going
But
to.
I'm not going to. Oh my god! You must see the difference between can't and shouldn't.
But of all the things to pick, there's like
There's so many world
thousands
records
of world
out there.
records. You've picked something that you cannot do.
But I picked something that we could have. One of us could have a go at, and which Paul did.
So it took me, and I nearly came, and I didn't. But it took me a couple of minutes of Googling to say there's 40 a minute, 40 almonds is the record.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Could have done that.
I could have had a
Could
go
have
at
done
that.
that, but no.
Sounds a lot easier as well.
Yeah.
Sounds more doable.
But no.
No.
We had to do sugary stuff. Just so he couldn't. It's almost like you've done this on purpose.
But it's almost it's the same thing as the play your cards right thing last time.
It is.
Like,
Get some opinions
I have some
of your
opinions.
own.
I can't help feeling I'm getting attacked here. It's
So, let's just... Mine is the pants. Yours is the duck.
Yeah.
His is something he can't actually do
No.
at all.
No.
Ring the bell.
ring it.
Ring it.
Ring it.
No, there's no... No, ring it.
Just ring it.
Ring the...
Shouldn't, not can't.
We're coming to Neil's quickfires now. First question. What world record are you most impressed by?
Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
I'm always impressed by, like, speed records. Like, land speed records. And, like... Yeah, like sort of how fast the fastest aeroplane is and stuff.
You're like a car guy, aren't you? So
So I'm always kind of, that sort of speed of people or speed of an aeroplane or whatever. Yeah, so I'm always... The current land speed record is 490 miles an hour.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I thought it was quite a bit more than that.
No, you were wrong.
What's have they hit? What's
Interesting.
What's speed of sound? What's Mach 1? Is that's they haven't quite cracked that yet, have they?
No, not on.
But that's not too far off that though, is it?
I don't know.
I think it's like 700 plus miles an hour.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
And I
Fair
thought the land
600.
speed record was that.
I don't think so. Not according to my research and one of my
okay.
Is that
quickfire
the
questions.
thrust team?
Yeah,
Is
it
that
is. It's Andy Green.
Yeah, and Andy Green. Yeah, exactly that.
It's one of my quiz questions. Well, it was.
Oh, no.
I got some backups. So.
Nice.
Good stuff. I suppose for me it would be like maybe like an animal. I'm always quite keen to know like what's the fastest like land animal. Cheetah. What's the fastest
Biggest,
bird?
fastest, those kind of things.
Fastest bird. Peregrine falcon.
Yeah, they go over 200 miles an hour.
yeah.
Don't
In
they?
the dive.
Yeah. In fact, they are, I believe, the fastest animal in the world.
Are they?
But of all the types of
You
animals.
see, I always think it's a bit of a cheat that because
Yeah.
they've got a bit of gravity on their side, haven't they?
They're just really good. They're really aerodynamic at diving, basically.
Yeah, so does that count? I mean,
Well,
I bet
apparently
a
so,
cheetah is there going, well, it's just like professional falling, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's the style that they do.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
the
That's
points for
fair.
style as well, like
Yeah.
ski jump.
Yeah, so yours is sort of natural history
Yeah,
records.
you know, like the fact that the blue whale is the largest ever mammal to exist of all time. That sort of stuff.
And it's like
so.
going to the Natural History Museum and seeing
Yeah.
the skeleton and like being like, fuck, that's big.
It is big. To be fair, it is big.
It's like, you know, like if you saw someone eat 26 marshmallows in a minute,
Yeah.
you'd be like, oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But
That's
it's
impressive.
not quite the same as, you know, being the fastest animal.
Or like the honey badger has the world record of being the pound for pound toughest bastard in the animal kingdom. By all
Really?
accounts.
Is that the actual toughest bastard?
I think that is the exact record in the Guinness.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, Neil, next one.
Next one.
Oh, have you got one, Neil? Did you say yours?
I think it is Usain Bolt. I think that
Yeah.
that fastest human.
Nice.
So similar, I guess, to Mark.
Well-
Standard, isn't it?
Don't they have archaeological dig footprints that show that humans have run much faster than that in the
Have
past? But judging by the depth of the imprint and the spacing.
I mean, that sounds quite speculative.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll have some more information about that
Don't
next
tell
week.
me, Mark.
but-
You're going to be the one that's going to do it, but you can't because you don't
Got
exist
type
in the
2
past.
diabetes.
Man, I can't believe I'm taking so much shit for not shoveling sugar down my throat when I've got diabetes. I can't believe you were giving me so much shit about that.
I don't. It's not worth it, Neil. Just carry on.
Make another choice. Don't choose that. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
it's simple, isn't it?
I'm not going.
Do a
over it,
bit
yeah,
more
it's ridiculous.
Googling.
What records do you remember seeing as a kid? Like, what was the thing that you remember seeing on TV or?
Always, without exception, people jumping over double-decker buses.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Evil Knievel.
There was a lot of that. The Daredevils.
Always.
Eddie
the
Kidd.
Daredevils. Eddie Kidd.
Yeah.
Also, though, it would be like World's Strongest Man, like towing lorries and picking up big round stones and stuff like that. There was a lot of records like that. I remember.
I've got an interesting thing about Evil Knievel. Anybody want to hear my Evil Knievel?
Yes.
facts?
No, I don't.
So, anybody know where Evil Knievel got his name from?
No.
So, Evil Knievel grew up in a town in America, and he got put in jail for some drunken night, in a jail cell with a guy who his surname was Knorfel, and he was called Awful Knorfel. Absolutely true.
Wow.
Throughout the town, and Steve, or whatever his name was, Knievel, right? It must have been a part of that town, you know, those kind of... And so he was like, well, I'm going to call myself Evil Knievel. And that's how he got his name, from Awful Knorfel and Evil Knievel.
So hang on. He was in a prison with someone called Knorfel, but his surname was Knievel.
Yeah.
So that was like a bit of a coincidence that the surnames are very similar.
Yeah, and one of them was... And he was known as Awful Knorfel because he was always in jail.
And his
And
name
he was
was-
like, oh, I'm going to be known as Evil Knievel because it sounds pretty cool.
Who would you rather have around for dinner, do you think? Awful Knorfel or Evil Knievel?
It's doing what I know now. Probably Evil Knievel.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Because the worst thing he did was jump over some buses.
But they were both in prison, in all fairness.
That's fair.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good point. So yeah, it was always wasn't it?
It was
People
great,
jumping
yeah.
over buses or
Yep.
people on they would do like on Junior Kickstart. They would jump over like as many people as they could on
Or
a dirt
like a pyramid on motorbikes. Pyramid of people on motorbikes, that sort of thing.
Yeah, that was amazing, wasn't it? The
Yeah.
motorbike, the display team.
Oh, I always wanted one of those
yeah.
motorbikes, like the little sort of scrambler ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were great, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I struggled a little bit with this, so this last one is...
Okay, go on.
It doesn't feel like a good quickfire one, but
Okay.
it's what I've got.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
It
go on.
is that...
Don't worry, Neil. It's a safe space. No one's
Well,
going to have a
well,
go
it's-
at you for having a bad quickfire. No one's going to say anything about that.
It wasn't even a quick fire. It was a full main topic.
Yeah, all right, fine.
It is that when I was a kid, I was super impressed by world records.
Sorry, this needs to be in the form of a question, though, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get
no,
that,
he's
I think.
taking us on a journey.
Okay.
I was super impressed by world records.
Yeah.
Now I just couldn't give a shit.
Okay.
Is it because I'm older, or is it because world records aren't as good as they used to be?
Oh, that's a good question, actually. I think there's a bit of it that there isn't a television programme that is the only thing that's on like ITV at 5 o'clock at night or whatever.
There isn't a television programme when there are only 4 channels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that they're shoving it into your face the whole time.
Yeah.
I think maybe a bit of that. And I think that there's been a bit of dilution. So I think that every fucker is out there now going, I can, or I can't shove 25 marshmallows into my face in a minute, and that's a world record.
Yeah.
I think that it should only be for the bigger things. I think it's a bit ridiculous.
I think that's a really good point. That there's so when you look on the website,
Become diluted.
there's so much shit on there.
Yeah.
It dilutes it.
It just becomes unimpressive purely because of the 1,000 things that people are attempting, probably only 2 are any good.
Yeah.
And actually, what constitutes a world record? There could be lots of stuff, couldn't it?
Yeah.
So I think it's not you getting old. Don't worry. Even though you are getting old.
Yes.
We're all getting old.
We're
Neil.
all getting old.
But also, world records are getting shitter.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah, bit of both. Excellent. Happy for me to ring the bell? Have you got anything else for us now?
No, that's it. I'm done.
Okay. Moving on, and we're now looking at our next main topic, and that is, what is the most pointless world record? So I'm going to kick us off with this. I've got 2 things written down. One of them is my answer, but the other one that I just wanted to mention, because I thought it was such a load of bollocks, smashing eggs on your head. I can't remember what the time frame was, but probably a minute. How many eggs can you smash on your head? And the 80 is the record. Which, okay, fine, that's quite a lot of eggs. But
is it just like just getting an egg and just smashing it onto your head?
Yeah, just all lined up on a table, smash, pick up, smash. So firstly, it's a waste of fucking eggs.
Yes.
Although saying that, it was a bit of a waste of marshmallows earlier, I guess.
Yeah.
Not that many marshmallows, to be fair.
Yeah, true, actually, yeah.
Well, did you do it? Barron Brothers apparently can't go anywhere near a marshmallow.
Also, I did worry about the potential concussion. I wonder if there was any concussion protocol in place for these things.
No yoking matter, is it?
No, there was. You didn't do the intro, so there's no fucking puns tonight. Okay,
Too late, mate.
Yeah.
It's done.
Okay.
Paul's like,
to be fair, that was an excellent one.
What puns? Am I saying puns?
I don't do what? Got a speech impediment.
So my answer is, so this is when I came across.
Yes, go on.
It was the hardest kick to the bollocks. This is an official Guinness World Record.
Is it?
Kirby Roy survived a 22 miles per hour blow from MMA fighter and ex-American gladiator Justice Smith. Hardest kick in the bollocks. That is the most pointless record I could find.
Wow.
I know.
It is. That's a
good one. You've almost redeemed yourself.
Oh, wonderful. Well, good stuff.
Nah.
How about you, Paul? What have you got?
So I've found, and I think you might have it might have been one of his records that you just referenced, Mark. A guy called Ashrita Furman.
Oh, yes.
Who has got lots of world records,
Yes.
by the seems of things. I think at the last count it was sort of at 1,000.
Oh, well, I've got him down here. So I did look at this guy. Oh, well, he's set more than 600 records, but currently holds 530 records.
Oh, okay. Maybe he's gone for 1,000.
Yeah, maybe,
that's
yeah.
what so that was one of and he just seems to just go about it.
What sort of stuff does he do?
Mate.
Well, so I've got one here. He's done 27,000 jumping jacks in a row. He did that. That was his first ever world record in 1976.
That seems reasonably impressive.
That's impressive.
This is one that I particularly like. It says, Neil, what do you think this is? He invented this. He's invented something called gluggling.
Right.
What do you think that is?
It's gluggling. It's juggling with
Water.
gloves.
It's juggling underwater. So he did that for 48 minutes, apparently, and that's now a record, a Guinness record that he owns. But he invented it as well, so that's a bit bullshit.
These are the kind of things that this guy. I've got one. He's done 1 mile hopping whilst hula hooping.
Oh, yeah.
Not bad. That's quite
But ultimately pointless.
He's got the record for distance sack racing as well.
okay.
Really?
Yeah.
But here's my favourite one of his. The absolutely most pointless one is also goes back into our other topic, one that I think I could probably do, which is the longest roll of an orange with your nose.
Oh, how far? Hang on, let us guess.
Go on.
What do you reckon, Neil?
1,000 miles.
1,000 miles.
So
It's like John Groats to Land's End.
Yeah.
it's just a stamina thing, though. It's not like he's having to balance the orange a certain number of times.
It's on the floor.
Yeah.
You're on
That's
all
hard on
fours,
the knees.
and you're just,
Hard on
So
the
you-
knees.
I
what-
don't think there's anything
what
that says you're not
metric?
allowed knee pads.
What metric have you got it in terms? Is it feet or meters or miles? What's your?
I'm not telling you.
All right,
because
fine.
not-
I'm going to go
It's imperial. It's an imperial measurement.
imperial measurement. I'm going to go 3 miles.
It's just a mile.
Oh,
Just
okay.
1 mile.
You could do that.
Exactly
You
right.
could easily do that.
When I mentioned this to my son, to Gus, he said, "Oh, I'm going to do that now."
Yeah.
Do that.
So I'll
Spinning.
go out now and just do that.
He goes, I could do that spinning on my cock, Dad.
He's like, I reckon I could do that. Yeah, absolutely do
I
it.
think doing it spinning in your cock, the record's actually only 1.5
Yeah,
miles.
yeah.
Here's another one of his, and I didn't really look in too much into this. I'm not entirely sure what it means, but apparently he's got the record for the biggest pencil at 23 metres long.
Did he make it? Did he make the
that's the
biggest
thing,
pencil?
right?
Or
Yeah,
did
but
he
that- but
buy
then you're-
the
but
world's
then
biggest
you're
pencil?
in
Back to
expensive
my
duck
duck
territory.
Exactly, yeah.
So you
But if
can't,
someone else made that
argue with
duck-
that now, Neil.
Well, I feel
Somebody
like
else did make the duck. I mean, he
That's
didn't
why
make the
someone else
duck, did he?
made the pencil. Someone else made the
Yeah.
pencil, then it's their record, not his.
Yeah, Papa Big Dave and Mama Big Dave made Big Dave.
But
surely.
did the guy commission the pencil?
Does that make him the record
I
holder?
think,
Yeah, I
that,
think
I
it
think that
does.
might be what it was. That he commissioned it and maybe funded it.
Yeah, he's like, make me a pencil, and they're like, here's your pencil.
I
What's
don't
that for? And he's
feel-
like, ah,
Don't worry about it.
I don't feel like that's his record.
I've got a really big Sudoku I'm doing. Leave me alone. Don't ask questions.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my that's
That's
my
a good
one
answer.
really.
It's a
Long
good
and short,
answer.
and honestly, it goes back to one of the quickfires really about the pointlessness of some of these world records.
Well, I think-
how dare
I know.
how dare somebody,
in all fairness-
be clarifying that, be stood there with a clipboard.
Yeah.
How dare he take that person's time?
Yeah.
There's people out there. I'm in the middle of a rant, Mark. There's people out there trying to do proper world records.
Yeah, like you.
Right? They're training. They are jumping in and out of underpants. They are buying ducks.
Yep.
They are not eating marshmallows. All sorts of things they're trying.
Hang on, they're
Right?
missing ducks and their friends are then buying them that
Sorry,
duck.
yeah. They're leasing ducks. I don't know what they're doing with ducks. Right, and this prick, right, is rolling oranges with his nose and going,
Just a mile.
and somebody's going, are you sure? And he's just going, just write it down. Put it in your book.
Write it down with my massive pencil, which incidentally is also a
Yeah.
record.
And by the way, while you're there, I'm not having it. I'm not having this guy.
Well, no, I entirely agree with you, and I think that when the thing that stood out to me when I was doing the research for this episode, not just for this particular question,
Yeah.
is that almost all of them are pointless.
Ludicrous.
Arguably, all of them are pointless.
I was going to point out that the pencil does have a point.
Oh,
But
nice.
Apart from that, yeah.
Does it have a rubber on the end of it?
Don't know.
Because that could be the world's largest rubber.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, maybe.
But I came across a few that are all, it's hard to say which is
Ludicrous.
most pointless, but most Smarties you can eat in 1 minute blindfolded and with chopsticks.
Again, could do, won't do.
No,
Should-
Mark's-
could do,
that
shouldn't
was,
do.
That was Mark's other answer.
Fastest time to unravel a toilet roll with one hand.
What was
Oh, we can have a go at that. I've got a toilet roll.
9.98 seconds.
Oh, that's
that?
fast.
Oh.
That's actually quite fast. No, that's my new most impressive record.
But hang on. So, again, you can have gravity on your side with that. If you were at the top of a skyscraper...
No, I bet
And
there's
you held
walls.
on to one.
It's got to be that sort of action, isn't it? It's going to be like.
Oh, well, it's brilliant on a podcast, that is, Mark.
I think it's what it is.
Oh, now I'm just watching the Barron brothers make various hand gestures
You
for
can
the
help
listeners.
by describing them.
Okay, Mark is making sort of a circular sort of hand jive motion, right?
That's a terrible characterization.
Neil has done a sort of a fling. I would call it a fling and hold.
Fling and hold.
The fling and hold.
Like the whole, if you were TPing someone's house, that was your action, right?
What?
You know, like when you TP someone's house and you get a toilet roll and you throw it over people's houses and stuff.
Oh, I've never done that.
It's an American thing. You see it on American TV.
Oh,
and
from that time that you lived in America.
Yeah.
stuff. No, but you watch TV and stuff, don't you?
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, apologies. When I stand on the sidewalk and TP somebody's house. Go on, Neil.
Yeah, so I'm going to say that most Smarties you can eat in 1 minute, blindfolded and with chopsticks. Record's 20, by the way. but that's the most pointless
In a
one.
minute.
In a minute.
Blindfolded.
And with chopsticks.
Chopsticks. Are you getting 2 at a time?
Don't know.
And that's your most pointless one?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that is pretty pointless.
So somebody's like, oh, I've done 23 here. Oh, but that's, the record for is like, I tell you what, put on a blindfold. Put on a blindfold and try it again, and that's a world record now.
Yeah.
Because actually, you could do that, and it could be 3. And that could be the world record, because nobody else has tried it.
No one's thought of it.
All you need is somebody from Guinness that I imagine you've had to pay, right? This is how they make their money.
Yeah.
Right? You've kind
Not
of...
through state.
No.
Oh, do you think you pay to register your...
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you
It's
might
a
be right.
scam.
Yeah.
We're uncovering
But
a
it-
scam.
I've got some stuff here. I found some records that basically haven't been beaten for ages.
Oh.
And maybe never will.
Go on.
So I've got a few of these. So, the tallest ever man. So how tall did you say the tallest current man is?
8 feet 2.8 inches.
So the tallest ever man, how tall do you think he was?
50 feet.
It's just if you're not going to do it properly, just keep quiet, all right?
I think he was 9 feet.
Just short. 8 feet 11 inches, which is 2.27 metres.
Close enough.
Robert Wadlow.
That's with intolerance.
He lived from 1918 to 1940, so he sadly died at 22.
Yeah.
The second tallest ever man was William Bud Rogan at 8 foot 9 inches.
Wow. He's tall.
Now, I looked at this earlier, and it was the largest office space by square footage.
Yep.
Anyone care to guess what that is?
Pentagon.
It is, well, that is correct.
Nice.
So, yeah, for the Pentagon, built in 1955, 6.5 million square feet.
A lot of that underground, isn't it?
That's what they tell you
However,
about as well.
So I saw that somewhere saying this is the world record, but actually when I was researching this a bit more today, there's a new office building. It's being built in Surat, Gujarat. It's a place in India.
Yep.
And it's just broken the Pentagon's 8-decade-old record with 7.1 million square feet.
Wow.
So that's the
Big.
new record for that.
Oh, nice.
These are impressive records.
They are.
Yeah.
And this is the kind of
This
thing.
is the thing that you want,
But
isn't it?
also, I think there is a bit of a difference here in that the people who built the Pentagon and the other place that you just mentioned, what was it?
A place in Surat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are not building these things to break a record.
No.
And I think that's the difference.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
And it's the same with, you haven't got a Peregrine Falcon going, better get a fucking move on because I don't need to beat this record now.
Yeah.
Right?
Steve's done 195 miles
Yeah.
an hour. I bet I can do.
Big Dave's shit, though. He's not beating me at all.
So I've got some more here. So I've got world's richest man or richest person
Ever or
well,
current?
this is it. So there's some stats here for in 2020. Who do you think was the world's richest man in 2020?
alive in 2020.
Alive in 2020.
I mean, it's going to be Musk or
2020 was
Bezos.
Musk,
Bezos.
wasn't it?
Bezos.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos. What?
Yeah.
$146.9 billion in 2020.
quite a lot, isn't it?
Now, who do you think, if you're adjusting for inflation,
Yeah.
who do you think was the richest ever person?
Oh,
so
Rockefeller.
It's Rockefeller, or it's one of your pharaohs, your Tutankhamun.
That is
or one of
brilliant
them.
because, the actual answer is Rockefeller. He had $900 million in 1913,
Yeah.
which today would be the equivalent of $418 billion.
Wow.
But in the same article I read, it said, of course, it could be someone like the Pharaoh,
Yeah.
but there's no real way of ever knowing that.
Wow.
So that's genius, Neil.
That's why I do the quizzes.
That's why he does the quizzes.
Yeah.
How'd you get into an Egyptian car park?
Just toot and come in.
Yeah. That's the one.
I didn't know that.
Did you not?
Oh, really? That's amazing.
That's why I do the quizzes.
That's why he does the quizzes.
I've got a similar one here with the highest grossing movie. So in 2019,
Avatar.
it wasn't. No, this might have actually beaten Avatar.
Oh, okay.
in
So
2019.
it was Avengers Endgame.
Endgame, exactly.
But then...
$2.8 billion.
But then, didn't they then re-release like another cut of Avatar
Oh,
that
maybe.
then took it above? Apparently, it
maybe.
may have then come
But
back.
in a similar one to the last time. So that was the actual highest grossing. Adjusted for inflation, what do you think is the highest grossing film of all time?
Something like.
Gone with the Wind.
Yeah, I'm thinking,
Boom.
Yeah, okay.
There it is. Yeah, Gone with the Wind grossed $390 million in 1939.
That's why I win the quiz.
With inflation, 7.2 billion.
Yeah.
You ever seen it?
No,
not
never.
me.
Yeah, I have, yeah. Any good?
Frankly,
My dear, I don't give a damn.
nice.
But Red, where would I go? What
Okay.
would I do? Frankly, my dear. Yeah, anyway. This last one, though, did stand out for me. So, if I say the name Tsutomu Yamaguchi, ever heard of this guy?
No.
Tamagotchi you were thinking of.
Yes, I was thinking of that. But then I thought, is that racist?
A little bit.
Yeah.
This
So I
guy-
didn't say it. Neil did.
But I said you were thinking
I'm
of it.
completely absolved.
Because you went like this.
Again, for the listeners, as I was holding a Tamagotchi in my hand.
Yeah.
Neil and I have got this kind of strange... After the You Bet episode and then the joke thing, we've got this strange kind of...
Got a connection.
Yeah, weird. I don't like it.
I do.
Good.
But this
Go
guy,
on, Mark. What's his name?
Tsutomu Yamaguchi,
Yes.
he has the world record for most atomic bombs survived.
Oh, I have heard this.
So this guy, he was on a business trip in Hiroshima, or Hiroshima.
Whatever.
He witnessed the first atomic bomb.
Yeah.
Having survived it, 2 days later, he got a train back home to his home city of
Nagasaki.
Nagasaki, just in time to witness the second bomb, which he also survived. Now, there's some terrible statistics around deaths done, but I won't go into that.
Keep it light, Mark.
But the good news is that Mr. Yamaguchi lived to a ripe old 93.
Oh.
But that's some record to hold, isn't it?
Wow, that's quite some. My son went to watch Oppenheimer today.
Oh,
really?
It's just out today, didn't it?
Came out and he told me all. He's completely ruined the ending for me.
Did he enjoy it?
Yeah, he said it was a bit long.
Yeah.
It's like 3 hours and 20
You could
minutes.
say that for every single film that's made,
Every film I walk out of, I think that could have done with being half an hour shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Every
an hour.
single- yeah.
Or an hour in
Or
some
an hour.
cases.
What did we watch the other day? Something else. Anyway, ding the bell.
Yeah, I'm going to edit all that out.
Time for my quickfires. Paul's quickfires, I'm going to call them. Because
Genius.
Snappy, isn't it?
Where do you get your crazy ideas from?
So I struggled, as I think we all have
We
this
all
week,
struggled a bit,
this
haven't
week
we?
with
Yeah.
our quick fires, this episode. So I've got three. So here they are, and let's start with. Max Obligeri is the northernmost brewery in the world. The brewery was founded in 1877 by Ludwig Marcus Mack. Mack is the fourth largest brewery in Norway, and is probably one of the strongest brands from northern Norway.
That's not a question.
So my question is, what's your favourite beer?
I've got a question.
Yeah, go on.
What's your fucking deal, frankly?
So
What is your problem?
This is my favourite beer.
What's that, Neil?
It's neck oil.
By-
Beavertown's neck oil.
I love a bit of neck oil.
This is, I think, the greatest beer that's ever been created.
It's lovely if you buy it from the supermarket. If you try and buy it in a pub and it costs £8 a
Yeah,
pint,
it's
it's
quite
a
expensive.
nightmare.
It is quite
Yeah,
expensive.
see, so I'm really low maintenance when it comes to beer. The trend these days seems to be, especially in Bristol where I live, go into any bar and it's all fucking craft beers now.
Yeah.
And there's like 50 things behind the bar.
Mark hates an IPA.
What I want...
Oh, I'm not a fan of an IPA either.
So to answer your question, like
That's a session. That's more of a lagery.
Session IPA.
Yeah,
Session IPA.
yeah, maybe.
what I like is
is quite
Heineken or something like that.
A Carlsberg.
So when I go into a craft beer place, what I want to know is what on the bloody menu is most like stellar.
what you want is a nice craft pilsner.
Yeah, that is what I'm always looking for in those places. A
same here,
pilsner.
a
Yeah.
pilsner.
I've been with him to craft beer places, and that is what he does.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What tastes most like Heineken.
But I'm
Okay.
low maintenance, and it's cheap as I'm cheap as chips. When it
If
comes
that's what
to
you
it.
like,
Yeah.
that's what you
That's
like.
what I like. Yeah.
So there we go. Mine is probably Corona.
Oh.
I think with a nice bit of lime, wedge of lime on the top of it.
Can I just say though,
Corona
this has
Extra,
got
whatever.
absolutely nothing to do with world records.
Well, it has. He made it clear in the question.
Yeah.
It's got world's most northernmost brewery.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so my next
is
question.
That's the game now, is it?
Next
Okay,
question.
Okay.
The world's tallest building is the Burj Khalifa.
Oh, that's in my quiz as well, you
Oh, it's
bastard.
what's our favourite building?
Given the opportunity, with zero consequences, what or who would you chuck off the top?
I would.
Ooh, interesting.
What or who?
But zero
Edmonds
consequences.
is my yeah.
But there's no consequences.
Yeah, well,
So
no,
you wouldn't-
no, for you.
Oh, I see. There are.
For the person or thing, absolutely. What I'm saying is, you're not going to get charged
you'd
with
get
murder.
away with it.
Right.
Yeah, and nobody else. Question.
Like some Cheshire drawers I've just been wanting to get rid of.
Okay,
Yeah.
you got to lug them all the way up.
No, No,
Not in the lift.
Yeah, I'll take them up in the service lift.
Yeah, okay. All right, so
And then
your
that-
answer is a chest of drawers.
Now they're Dubai's problem.
Okay, fair enough. Neil.
I mean, it would be interesting to throw an elephant off to see.
Oh, it would.
What-
Oh,
would
we're going to get if we're going to get correspondence. We're going to get correspondence about that. I should imagine.
An elephant.
An elephant.
Okay.
Imagine.
Mine would be Noel Edmonds.
Noel Edmonds.
But, sorry, can we just back up again and
Yeah.
say? So sorry. What's the impetus behind this? What's the motivation behind chucking an elephant off?
Just
you want to
interesting.
see the impact? Is that what you want to see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine, great. Yeah, okay.
I'm for that.
Just move on.
Okay, my next question. Andy Green holds the record for the fastest speed on land, 490 miles an hour.
Debatable.
Okay, apparently. If you could pick one place that every time you wanted to get there, you could go at 490 miles an hour,
Yeah.
where would you go?
Western Supermare.
Western Supermare.
100%.
Obvious answer.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, my office in Bracknell would be a good.
Yeah, and
would be
how
a
long? I
result.
wonder how long that would take. How far away is it?
It's like 83 miles.
83 miles at 490 miles an hour. How long would that take you?
You are going to need the calculator for this, Mark.
I'll have that by the next episode.
Okay, thanks very much.
What do you reckon?
So,
About 20 minutes?
What we're saying is, given all the places you can go in the world,
Yep.
you'll go to Western Supermare and you'll go to Bracknell.
But for the same reason, so Neil works in Bracknell, I often have to drive to Western Supermare
Right.
for work.
Okay.
So it just save an awful lot of time.
Convenient.
Yeah, it's convenient.
Going back to a previous episode, I could have said Cornwall. Perhaps that would solve the problem.
But you hate Cornwall.
But part of
Hate
the
it
problem,
with a passion.
part of the problem was the distance and the travel.
Yeah, that's fair. And that's the end of my quickfire questions.
Good quick fires.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
No, I disagree.
No,
'cause
thanks,
At least
Neil.
one of those had absolutely nothing to do with what we were talking about.
I felt
But
Paul made it perfectly clear that it was connected to a world record.
Yeah, well, there was the northernmost brewery,
Yep.
a land speed record, world's tallest building.
Bish bash bosh.
Quiz time.
That's right, Paul. It is quiz time,
Thanks.
and we've got a quiz this week based on world records.
I think people are like singing along to that.
Yeah,
yeah,
so.
I think there's going to be that's got a remake
It's got
written
a
all over, hasn't it?
Cal-
Remix.
A
Yeah.
Calvin Harris summer banger.
It's like you wake up in the morning and it's just going around your head, and
Yeah.
you're like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
from the
Boom,
podcast.
boom, 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 boom.
That's
Quiz
I'm not gonna-
time.
that's an original Mark
Mark
Barron
Barron
composition. Yeah.
Nobody's ever put those notes
No,
in that
no,
order
never,
ever
no.
before. Sorry. Okay. So what are we here for?
Quiz
Oh,
time.
yeah, why
It's quiz
not?
time.
And did you say that the quiz is about the topic of this week's episode?
I did.
I mean, that's incredible.
I know.
What a
Yeah,
coincidence
I know.
that is.
Yeah, it's amazing. But not only that, it also references the quiz from the quiz themed show that we did last time.
Wow.
We are in danger
Because
of disappearing up our own arse.
If you remember, Mark was talking about Play Your Cards Right, and he was
Yes.
talking about the format of Play Your Cards Right.
Oh, yes.
And there was a certain section in there
yeah.
that you and I forgot about, Paul.
Yes.
And it occurred to me that this would be a nice little
Oh,
throwback.
lovely.
Right.
It all
Does
it
it
is-
not give Mark a competitive advantage?
Well, it does, doesn't it?
As
'Cause
it's
this
his favourite ever quiz show.
it's the thing he thinks he would be best at.
No, that wasn't the question, was it? It was what I think I do best at. Yeah.
Well, let's find out, because
Yeah,
this is
all
what
right,
we're
let's-
doing right
oh,
now.
okay.
Let's find out.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you... We'll do it. So I'm going to need to toss a coin, because
Okay.
it could be an advantage to going first. I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah.
We'll toss a coin.
Sure.
Basically,
And then we
I'm
go
going
in
to
turns, do
give
we?
one of you... So
Yeah.
whoever... Let's toss a coin now.
Okay, yeah,
All right.
okay.
Mark.
Heads.
It's heads.
All right.
It's heads. So you
I
go
would have.
first.
I would have picked heads.
Oh no, but hang on. Surely it's the advantage to not go
All right.
first.
Well, I'll tell you what it is,
Right.
and you can choose whether to answer the
What?
question
All
or
right.
put...
What the
all right.
hell?
No, that makes
what's
sense.
going
I
on?
won't toss. I get the advantage somehow.
So
Somehow-
what I'm going to
If I
do...
just explained to you everything about this quiz and some of the questions.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you like a world record. I won't.
Right.
I won't give you what the answer is, but I'm going
Right.
to give you like the. So it could be what's the land speed record, for example.
Right.
Yeah. So Mark,
Well, I
if
hope
he,
it is because I know what that is now.
if he was going first,
Yeah.
Mark would give what he thinks is the land speed record,
Okay.
and then you would have to say whether you think it's
Higher.
higher or lower.
Or lower. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
the quiz.
So it's a disadvantage to go first, really, unless you
Depends
know.
how good you are at guessing.
And this is why you get to go decide which one you're going to do.
Well, you get to decide.
I get to decide this one. Yeah.
Why is that?
Because you won the coin toss.
The coin toss.
Yeah.
Fair.
So do you want to go first? Do you want to go first?
But what's the? You tell me what the question is.
No, I'm not going to tell you the question.
No, he's
right.
he's
Oh, I
telling
see,
you what
I
the
see.
conceit is.
Yeah.
What the
So I'll go. So I'll go second. I'll say whether it's higher or lower than what Paul says.
All right then.
But and then do we take it in turns?
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely.
But there's 5 questions.
5 questions.
Right.
Yeah.
So he gets a competitive advantage purely through luck on the toss of a coin.
Yes. Now you're up to speed. Now we're all on the same page.
Right,
so crack on.
Yeah, go for it.
I
Yeah.
maybe could have explained that a bit clearer.
Do you think?
But I think we're all up to speed.
I think we know what we're doing now.
Yeah, we definitely know.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Paul, first question.
Okay.
The women's 100-metre world record.
The women's 100-metre world record. I think it's 10.06.
Mark,
I
do you think it's higher or lower?
I think it's higher.
It is higher.
Oh.
It's 10.49.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
close. I was thinking somewhere between
Yeah.
10 and 11 in all
Yeah.
fairness, but yeah.
Okay.
Mark,
Yep.
coming to you.
Okay.
The world's tallest building is the Burj Khalifa.
Yep.
Yes.
How tall is it in metres?
Metres.
I'm going to say 1,500 metres.
100 metres.
Paul, is it higher or lower than 1,500 metres?
I think it's 1,500. I think it's higher.
Higher. It's lower.
Oh.
Snap.
That's 1.5 kilometres high. That's
That's
a lot, isn't it?
But it's over a kilometre high, isn't it?
No, it's 830.
Really?
Metres, yeah.
Oh, shit. Wow. Okay.
You were way off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were
So
even
was
further
I.
off. Yeah. You were at least one further off than I was.
Right.
Yeah.
Paul,
Yes, Neil.
the longest time a person has held their breath for.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter whether
Doesn't
it's
matter where
underwater.
it is. It was in Croatia, if you're interested. I don't know where it is.
No, I'm going there next week.
Oh, well, maybe you'll meet this fella.
I hope so.
Longest time somebody's held their breath for. Right, so this is I would say 12 minutes,
on the
42 seconds.
42 seconds.
I'm going to say lower than that.
It's higher.
No way.
24 minutes, 37 seconds.
Wow.
I know.
That's what? That makes no sense.
Is that dead guy?
Oh, the dead Croatian guy.
Croatian
Oh,
guy. Yeah. No, that makes sense now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still going like that.
Exactly. I'm holding my breath. That was
That was a Croatian accent.
generic Eastern European.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so 2-1 to Mark.
I'll be when I turn up next week and they say nothing like that. I'm going to be really perplexed. I'm going to not going to know what's going on.
So, where am I? Am I in the right place?
Yeah.
Mark, coming to you, it's 2-1. You're 2-1 up. The oldest person to ever live.
Oh.
Yeah. In years.
In years and days, please.
Years and days.
Oh, years and days.
I'm going to go 123 years.
Okay.
Lower.
It is lower, but it was a really good guess because it's
Oh.
122 years and 164 days.
Oh, hello.
So
Damn you.
that was a damn good guess.
So I was about like
Yeah.
50 odd days
I-
out. Like,
And
150,
for the interests of fan, I thought it was quite a bit lower. I
Right.
thought it was like 115
Right, yeah.
to 116. So
French,
Japanese? Oh,
French, a woman called Jean Louise Calment, born in 1875, died in 1997.
Wow.
She tried to hold her breath for more than 24 minutes.
She did, unfortunately. R.I.P.
No, that was her secret.
She got hit by an elephant whilst looking at the Burj Khalifa.
Yeah, she just dodged a wardrobe, and then she got smashed by an elephant. Yeah.
For her birthday. Trip to Dubai. Go on.
Right, okay, so this one is Paul to answer.
And it's
2
crucial,
all.
isn't
It's
it?
2 all.
So this is the last question.
This is the last question.
Everything to play for.
Okay, go on.
Everything to
Okay.
play for. The most spacewalks by a female astronaut.
Now, I think that a female astronaut has actually got the record for the most spacewalks.
You're giving away valuable information there, Paul.
Yeah, maybe I am. But for the interest of content,
Yeah, nice.
I think it's 23.
Mark, do you think it's higher or lower than 23?
I have to admit that seems low to me. In my mind, I was thinking that if you're on like the
Not many people been in space mode, is it?
no, but if you're like in the International Space Station, you could be
Yes.
there for 6 months
That's
or more,
true, yeah.
and you might be, and you might be doing. So I've got to go more.
Okay.
It's less, it's 10.
Oh no!
Oh, mate.
God damn it!
You still defeat from the jaws of victory there.
Yeah, that would mean 50-50, but
3-2 to Paul.
yeah.
We're 2-0 down.
So that makes it 7.5 to
hurt.
3.5.
Yeah, it is.
Not only have you lost the quiz, but you've lost the
No,
quiz
hang
that
on.
you thought you would be best at.
Well, yeah.
Hang on, is it not? No, you're on 4.5. I was only 2 ahead.
Yeah, so you're 7.5, I'm 4.5.
You said 3.5 before.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
I'm just giving you another point.
Sorry,
It's
no,
fine.
you're right. I've got it written down somewhere.
Yeah. No, but 7.5 to
4.5. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I won that one.
Yeah, you won that one again?
Yeah,
Well done.
it's just pulling ahead now. It's just clear blue water in
It
between
really
us
is.
now.
Now. There's a
isn't there?
lot of daylight between you
There's
and I now.
lots, isn't there? I think I could do a bit next week. I think I'm going to afford to do a bit of showboating.
I think you should.
Yeah, maybe do it backwards and in heels.
Yeah.
I think I could afford that. I can just do that. I think
But that was a good quiz. Thanks, Neil.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I really liked it, Neil.
That's what you hear. Yeah.
I really liked it.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Thanks.
No, you're welcome.
Appreciate that.
So I'm going to ring the bell.
Thanks. We've reached the end of this particular episode. World records, Guinness. We've done it all.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder whether this might beat the world record for perhaps some of the most pointless content
Yeah.
ever in a podcast.
Oh, if you're coming here to learn something, you're going to be disappointed.
Norris. Oh, we never got to talk about the McWhirters.
Oh,
We
that's
both did a
right.
bit about that, didn't we?
did. Norris McWhirter was quite right wing.
Yeah, and his brother, who I completely forgotten about because he was a bit before my time. but
Boris.
It's not. No, unfortunately not. But Ross McWhirter.
Yep. Twin
He-
brother as well, wasn't it?
So the guy.
Was it?
Yeah.
Just
twin.
to give you a little bit of history about Guinness World Records.
Off the top of your head.
So, yes, I get my notes here. So, this all started back in 1951. There was a guy called Hugh Beaver,
Nice.
which is a great name. But he was the managing director of Guinness Breweries
Right.
in 1951.
Okay.
So, he was at a shooting party, like shooting wildfowl type thing,
Thanks.
in County Wexford, Ireland. And he had an argument with a friend about which was the fastest game bird.
Oh.
Was it the golden plover or was it the red grouse?
Ah.
It was the plover.
Plover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have said plover.
I would
Would
have
you?
said plover,
Yeah.
yeah.
But he decided when he was having this argument with a friend of his that there should be a book about such facts.
Yeah.
So he was recommended by a employee of Guinness at the time who went to university with a couple of young chaps named Ross and Norris McWhirter, who were now both sports journalists, and they had what is referred to, and I don't really know what this is, a fact-finding agency in London.
Oh, wow.
But obviously they were sort of like
Presumably they find facts.
Pre-Google, I guess.
the precursor to Google,
Yeah.
exactly.
Right, you send a telegram to London to ask for, like, what's the biggest pond?
Beaver.
Yeah. Well, what's faster, a plover or a grouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they telegram you back.
Send a self-addressed envelope. Yeah,
the one.
absolutely. So then they created what was originally in 1954 called the Guinness Book of Superlatives.
Oh, right.
That's
yeah,
a much
okay.
better name,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's nice.
And it was later changed to the Guinness Book of Records. They initially started with 1,000 copies, which they gave away. It's hugely popular, so they published a proper copy in 1955. Went straight to the bestseller list that Christmas. It was then sold in the USA. They sold 76,000 copies. Ultimately, since then, it's sold over 100 million copies in 100 different countries in 37 languages. Then, of course, the whole thing was picked up by the BBC in the 70s with the hit TV show Record Breakers.
With Roy Castle.
Told you he'd get a
Castle.
mention.
Yeah.
There we go.
Took a
Boom.
while.
We've had a lovely quiz.
Thanks.
I'm now, I think, 7.5 to
4.5.
4.5
Yeah.
ahead. I'm really, really pulling ahead now.
Yeah.
Really
there's
felt Mark was going to get that one as well. I might have to start properly fixing it.
Oh.
Well, now you've said that.
Just
I
for
mean,
the,
I mean,
the
I wouldn't-
excitement.
I don't think so. Well, it wouldn't excite me
No.
to lose.
But our listeners, our
It
540
doesn't. Mark,
odd listeners.
does it excite you to lose? You've been doing it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, why do you think I keep doing it every
Yeah.
week? Well, I wouldn't
Yeah,
be doing
so,
it so much if I didn't
yeah,
enjoy
yeah,
it.
Fair
right?
enough.
Yeah,
So,
fair
yeah.
enough.
And so if you want to get in touch with us, it's Mark and Paul's Opinion Hour at gmail.com, please.
About whether it's about something that we've already done or whether it's something that you would like us to do in the future.
Yes.
Please get in touch.
Or about throwing elephants off of large
Yeah,
buildings.
what
would
large
you,
buildings, yeah.
What would you like to throw off the
Yeah, exactly.
largest building in the
Exactly.
world?
Would you want to catch Noel Edmonds? right? Do you not want me to throw him off? I don't know.
I don't think anyone's going to say that.
No, it's true. Get in touch with us, but any future episodes you'd like to see us do, anything that you want to talk to us about. Again, thank you for the new logo. If you see it on Instagram, please follow us on Instagram. We will be putting up a few more things on Instagram in the coming weeks, just sort of links to the new pods, etc. Thank you to whoever's listening to us in
Oregon,
Boardman, Oregon,
Virginia and Oregon,
and all over the country.
Absolutely.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Wherever you get your podcast, subscribe and tell your friends and
Write a review
and rate us.
Yes,
please.
See you next time.
That is all.